Hello everybody, I'm your friend and neighborhood Let's Players, but I want to welcome you back to Let's Play The Dig. As we left off, we're in a museum of sorts, I guess, and we can read stuff, so let's take a look.
Symbols written on a plate. Looks like an alphabet.
Maybe it is. You never know. So we got some kind of a tablet then, huh? Okay, it's not an alphabet, it's a schematic. Dude, it's a schematic. How can you not tell that that's a schematic? Definitely something engineered. That's what it is. So let's take a look around. Another rod.
Another one of these engravings on a stick.
In other words, a key. Okay. Some kind of thingamajig. Oh, it's an explosive. Yeah.
That canister sure packs a punch.
Definitely. Apparently the recording there, it makes a boulder into a hole. Like a cavern. Maybe it is some kind of a strategically adjusted explosive. So that it creates a precise kind of an opening. You never know. You know. It's a bean! You open it, so it's a pill. You open it, and amoeba. Yeah, it's a skeleton. And now it has skin. So some kind of a resurrection pill stuff. Huh, I don't know. Looked interesting though. So maybe they found out about the secrets of resurrecting people. Okay. That looks like this island. Is that your holy symbol, or it's a tree, maybe? Tree of life? Is that Yggdrasil?
Could this be some sort of burial chamber?
I don't know. Maybe it was a grave. And they just put a tree there. For some reason I thought it was Yggdrasil and this is Valhalla. That would be awesome. We might find Thor and Odin and others. And that's the asteroid we came in, isn't it? Or, I can't really call it an asteroid. It's a spaceship. So they were using that to locate other aliens. Well, they got us too. I'm sure. That diagram looked ominous because it went down. So something went down. There's something there. Glowing crystals. Better examine it.
It's wedged in the crack in the floor.
Can we take it out?
Strange glowing crystals.
Strange indeed, because they're green. Green crystals.
I have 2 crystals.
That's all you have to say about that, huh? You found strange glowing crystals and you don't care, do you? Boston doesn't seem to care about anything that's going on. Hey, we found Maggie.
Boston.
Maggie!
Maggie, I found you.
I wasn't aware that I was missing.
Well, sort of, kinda.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I found a way to get where you are. Through the museum, back that way.
That's nice, Boston.
Nice.
If that's the museum, then I guess this is the library.
Could be.
I found out how to open doors back in the Nexus. There's a tram that leads out here.
Look, Boston, I think it's great you're finding things out, but I'm trying to concentrate here.
Well, excuse us.
I feel like I'm so close to making sense of some of this stuff, and I just want to stay here and keep working.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right?
Sure.
Sure, of course.
Just wanted to know about this.
Yeah. Anyway, I know where to find you, and you know how to get out of here if you want to.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Yes. When I learn something, I'll call you on the box, okay?
Cool.
All right. Yes, I won't bug you anymore right now.
Well, at least she's not an asshole, a total asshole about it. She just wants to concentrate. She was being nice. That's understandable.
I found this in the museum. Can you read it?
It's not the same set of symbols I'm finding in the database here. I don't think it's designed for strangers to be able to read it.
It's still a schematic. Seriously, it looks like a schematic rather than, words. And also, these look more like displays than a library, so I would say that it's not a library, it's a museum display place. Although it called them displays on the other room, but I would guess that this is an extension to the museum, because if those are books, they're the weirdest books I've ever seen.
I've decided that has to be a control console for a data retrieval system. When I use the controls, different inscriptions appear. Sometimes different languages. If English comes up, I'll let you know.
If English comes up, then they're more aware of our existence than we would like to know. And evidently, these are the weirdest monitors I've ever seen.
I've decided that has to be a control console for a
what you
data
already
retrieval
said.
system. When I use the control, sometimes if
Sure, whatever. Is there anything around here that we can use? Nope. How about we show her these?
None for me, thanks.
Okay, that's all you have to say. Jeez. Aren't you even a little bit curious of what those are that we found? No, actually, can we talk to her? I actually want to talk to her. And ask her if she knows, if she has looked at these displays before.
Yes.
Robbins,
Yeah, there we go.
how are you doing with your data retrieval?
Not good, I
I'm
suppose.
retrieving. I'm just not understanding.
Uh-huh.
But you're pretty sure it's their language.
I don't know. Just like the museum you found, I think this library was meant to be used by lots of different species.
Interesting.
I think this language may have been especially designed to be easy to translate.
I hope so.
If it's easy, why is it taking so long?
It's easy compared to translating a genuinely alien language that you've never heard spoken aloud. Give me a break, Boston.
How would that even help?
I think I've got a handle on a couple of the symbols, but I have to test it out and see if it makes sense.
I'm thinking that maybe we should consider teaming up again.
I don't think so.
Why? I think the answer to getting home is here in these displays. You go out and explore like you have been, and I'll work at getting us home. When I figure it out, I'll take you with me. No charge.
No, the answer could be there, but still, how would it help if you heard the alien language being spoken and then compare it to the written text? Would it really help that much? I guess it might, a little bit, of at least understanding which word is what. But still, you wouldn't know what the words mean, and it would take a hell of a long time to understand, to decipher anything. And even how to translate it into English, because they might have a different kind of sentence structure, like German, German has a different kind of structure of how they build their sentences. Japan has a different kind of structure of how they build their sentences. So, yeah, you guys could be reading it really wrong on what they mean to say in the text. But don't worry, Maggie's smart. She can do it somehow. I'm just nitpicking here. That's all I'm doing.
Do you think it's possible to raise the dead?
Spiritually, yes. I've witnessed many ceremonies. Physically rejuvenate, I'm not sure. Why?
Oh, probably nothing.
Oh, we just saw a display that showed that they resurrected people with these crystals that we now have in our pockets. You think it might work?
Have you deciphered any of the wall engravings yet?
Yeah, It's the user manual to an old mainframe computer.
That's the only thing you deciphered?
Have you deciphered any of the wall engravings yet?
It's a cookbook. This whole place is just a really big kitchen.
You're just being sarcastic, aren't you?
Have you decided?
I think it's a complete listing of all the individual team statistics for one entire baseball season.
Yeah, she's being totally sarcastic.
Then it must be from a season they actually played.
Don't... Boston, you're just walking into her nonsense. She's just being sarcastic. In other words, she doesn't know anything.
As irritating as he was sometimes, I really miss having Brink around.
There's nothing you could have done. Let it go.
Let it go, let it... People should stop singing that song. But it's so easy when somebody says that. It's just so easy.
There's no doubt about it, Maggie. These ghosts are trying to guide us.
Well, I wish one of them would come here and help me translate these inscriptions.
I think they have a limit of how they appear. And also, those ghosts are really well explained in the book. I really suggest that you people look up the book somewhere. I don't think it's easy to find, but if you do find it, read it. It's a very interesting read.
Still looking for more of these plates, Maggie.
Found any?
While you're at it, see if you can find a big juicy steak.
That's what you said before.
Or, I'm not fussy, a nice salad.
That's something you said before.
I wish you could read this inscription.
Yeah.
I keep thinking that it really matters.
It seemed important.
Give me a chance to get a handle on their language first.
Well, get on it.
I'll give your inscriptions a try when I can.
Please do.
Thanks.
Just get to work, Maggie. Please. I know you can do it. It'll take a long while, though. But I'm sure she can do it. Now that we know that the crystals that we got are supposed to be some kind of rejuvenation, resurrection type of a thing, how about we go and use it on a certain someone? Like Boston here said that he misses Brink sometimes. So we are not gonna let it go. Definitely not. We are going to go and try this green crystal on Brink and see if it actually works the way that the display showed that it works. You never know. It might. I mean, it's there for a reason after all. Maybe they put the display there because they wanted to show that if somebody dies here, like Brink did, for other aliens such as ourselves, just to show that if one of the expeditionists, is that even a word? One of the members of the expedition team happens to die, there would be these green crystals to use. So we can resurrect that person and continue the expedition of trying to save this world. So let's go find Brink. That's the red door. Just gotta look at the engravings and try to open it. Really looks like he's just fainted or is sleeping, but we know he's dead. But let's see if this works.
Who knows if this will even work?
Let's try. There's only...
Even if these really are the same crystals I saw resurrecting an alien in that museum display, they weren't designed for humans.
But there's only one way to find out.
But it's worth a shot.
Uh-huh. Go for it. So it's not a crystal, it's more like an egg. Well, he's breathing. So it
Brink,
seems to have worked.
are you okay?
I feel fine. What happened? I remember digging, and the ground gave way under me.
Brink, you've been dead for several hours.
You Americans, always exaggerating.
Nope, you were dead.
I assure you, Brink. No pulse. No breath. Dead. But I found a couple of life crystals in a museum, and from a display there I got an idea of how to use them.
Uh-huh.
Where's the crystal? I have to see it.
I wasn't sure it would work on a human being.
It was worth a shot, like you
Our
said.
cellular structures must be very similar.
Maybe.
Boston, it didn't just bring me to life. It brought me to life.
Clairvoyance?
I feel more powerful, more energetic, more alive than I've ever felt before.
Is that a good thing? Does it sound like a good thing?
Maggie, do you read me?
Yes, I do. I hope this is important.
Very important.
I think so.
You think
Frank
so?
isn't dead anymore, Maggie.
Yeah, just nonchalantly say it.
You have a very sick sense of humor.
No, it's
Goodbye.
not. Maggie.
No, wait, I'm serious.
Deadly serious.
Brink! I can't believe it.
Better
It
believe
was
it,
a
baby.
crystal I found in the museum.
Uh-huh.
The display there showed it bringing someone back to life. So I tried it.
A crystal that heals the dead. If we ever get back home, this will change the world.
Yeah, but
It'll change everything.
Yeah, but still.
It's not just being alive again, Maggie. I feel perfect.
Nah, you don't
I
think
feel
so.
like I never knew what good health was until today.
Yeah.
Now it's all the more important we find a way home.
It's always kind of important to me.
Yeah, but it still sounds
Keep
very...
exploring, Boston. I'll get back to work on the language.
Yeah, but it still sounds very...
You got it, Maggie.
very shady. As in, you know, it just doesn't seem right. There's something wrong about Brink, the way he talked. And the way he described as he felt.
These crystals are incredible.
See? There's just something about that, the way he talks now. I don't know what it is, but it feels wrong. Yeah.
Brink. You still feel okay, Brink?
It's almost worth falling through holes on alien planets if you feel this good afterward.
Yeah, it can't be good to feel that good after being dead. I mean, seriously.
This place is as empty as an ancient ruin. But at the same time, almost everything is still in working order.
It's a good facility.
I know what you mean. This must have been how the Bear's house felt to Goldilocks. They just stepped away for a moment. They'll be back anytime.
True. But I don't think anybody's gonna come back in here because the only things we've seen are ghosts. So you can pretty much assume that all the aliens on this world are dead.
Maggie's found a library, or that's what we think it is.
So that's what she thinks.
Can she read the language already?
Nope.
She's working on it. She has mastered the library controls.
Well,
Well, even if we can't find a way to get home, at least she may learn enough to help us stay alive here.
probably. And also, she hasn't really mastered the controls, but she said that she understands a bit of it. Not even a little bit, but she says that she understands what the controls might be. So yeah, you're kind of glorifying her there, Boston. Gotta get with the game, you know, what it really is.
What do you think the chances are that scientists back on Earth will be able to figure out these life crystals and make more?
Probably not.
They have to, that's all.
Oh.
You have no idea how good it feels to have such strength surging through my body. And not just my body.
Your mind?
My mind has never been so alert. We have to find more of these crystals if we can. More and more of them.
See what I mean that I'm worried about, Brink? Yeah, even his mental health might not be, you know, stable.
I got this inscription from the museum. What do you think?
I think that's Maggie's department. I don't want to be bothered with things like this.
Really? It's an alien tablet of unknown origin, and you say you don't care?
Thanks.
Are you guys with me on this? That there's something definitely wrong with Brink about this. Right? I'm not alone on this, am I? Okay.
It won't do anything.
Well, because I didn't want... Stupid, can use this to do this. Okay. Orb. Square. Already got it. Yeah, you know the drill. Must I do this? So, back in a bit. Oh, really? I left it like this? Ugh. This is gonna take a while. So it was orb, orb, square, square. And presto! All too easy now that I know how to open these doors. So it's another tram system. Although I don't see a tram. There's the button. Watch this. Watch it in awe, Brink. As this.
Uh-oh. The other trams came as soon as I called them. Maybe there are some controls somewhere.
So this doesn't work. Great. Controls. Let's see. Let's look around. Let's see if we find anything. I don't see any panels. Huh. Ooh, I know. It's that one room that I went to in the first place, but didn't do anything there because I didn't have a chance to do anything there. But now that the electricity is turned back on, maybe it works now. You know, behind the airlock. That one place. So what do you think, Brink? Fascinating area, isn't it? I think the answer would be, I do not care about this right now. Right now, I would rather go find more green crystals. I think that's what he would say. And did I really close the door on myself? I did. Yo, Brink.
There is an airtight seal between these two rooms. Brink, come to this side of the door.
It's like I'm guiding a freaking zombie around. He still looks pale. Even if he's been rejuvenated. He looks pale. So let's see if I can actually do something here now. So I'm guessing this is the
this crystal is lifeless.
I'm guessing that's for the
this hole is empty.
For the one that we tried to go into. Can I use these in them?
That won't fit.
I guess I don't have the items that you need
it's
to
an energized crystal.
Fix all of this. I guess I'm gonna find them along the way. At somewhere. Oh, well. Let's go to the other tram. Because it's pretty much the only way we can go. And I still don't understand why there needs to be an airlock. I mean, is there a vacuum in there? If so, we should be dead. Is it somehow air sealed because they don't want any bugs in there to disturb their crystals? I don't get it. It just doesn't make any sense. At least to me, it doesn't make any sense. Come on, Brink. Shake a leg. Shake a leg, little buddy. That was the worst Sam impression ever. And I was trying, too. That was supposed to be Sam, because he says that to Max. When they're going to the car. About to leave somewhere else. He says, shake a leg, little buddy. Shake a leg, little buddy. That was a little better, but still not really Sam. Well. I do like the voices on Sam and Max, though. I really do. Anyway, we're gonna stop it here, because there's some areas to go to, and also we're gonna visit Maggie again and show that Brink is alive and well. Well, alive, at least. So, Hope you all enjoyed the video, and hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.